Greetings, Earthlings. What's up, guys? It's the Magician, the Tarot here. Back with another installment. Boom, boom, boom. I'm talking about what's the gossip on you guys. We want to know who's spying on you, who's snooping on you, who's talking behind your back. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Hey, ho. Allow me to pick my piles, please. One of my piles has extra cards, which means it's going to be a bit rough, or a shit talker, as I like to say. So please buckle your seatbelts. Don't shoot the messenger if you choose that pile. First pile is going to be the star niche right there. Say, twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. I always say that. Second pile is going to be this Bailey. Say, bitch, you always say that. Third pile is going to be the cinnamon stick. Say, you look sexy, though. I'm bringing sexy back. Okay, that's cinnamon. All right, so last pile is going to be these two little cardamom seeds, these two little amigos. Say, hey, oh, hey, oh. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please do me one small favor. Please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, get some. Can you do me one small favor? Can you like, share, and subscribe? I'm repeating myself, but I meant to say timestamps below. Right down there. Yep, right there. Peace. Elevator music for your timestamps and choosing a piles, I guess. Okay. What's up, Sarnice? Welcome to your reading. Let's talk about what the gossip is on ya. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with pile ones? Pile ones. I thought I was going to say pile two. You might want to go to pile two. Don't know. Let's start off with pile ones, though. Great Spirit, what's the gossip on them? Oh, this is good. I think you're a leader and you tell people what to do and they follow suit, is what I'm getting with the Judgment card out here. Because I read intuitively, and that's what Spirit is leading me to start off this reading with, is my intuition instead of the definition of the Judgment card. I feel like you tell people what to do and they listen. I feel like they respect you. I feel like you're in this position for a reason. There's also a channel message that I'm hearing from Spirit. The Judgment card upright, starting off a reading, is a great start. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notice of the first card and the last card. When you speak, people take notice. So let's see what else we got. 5 of coins out here. I feel like you guys get a bit rough and a bit, I don't want to say unruly, but you leave people in a turbulent state, because that's what the 5 of coins is, suffering a loss, being in a turbulent state, and having to get through it. I feel like you are a bit harsh with your messages, is what I'm getting with the 5 of coins and the Judgment card out here upright, but you get people going. You get fire up their ass, is what I'm seeing here with this flame out here behind the 5 of Pentacles. You get fire up people's asses because you deliver a message that resonates, or you deliver results, is what I'm getting. So be mindful of how you treat people with the 5 of coins being upright with your message, okay? Because you don't want to have people feel beaten up after you deliver a message. And I'm talking to myself too. What else you got? 5 of wands out here. You stir up a lot of animosity within people, because that's what the 5 of wands is, animosity and conflict and turbulence. And I feel like people end up hating you even though they respect what you say. They know you speak the truth. They know you have merit and credentials, is what I'm hearing. But you stir up some bad blood. You ruffle people's feathers, is what I'm getting with the 5 of wands out here. Okay? They got to feel beaten up and defensive, is what I'm getting with the 5s out here. What else you got? Got the 7 of wands in reverse. What I'm hearing with the 7 of wands being in reverse is not intentional for you to be defensive. In fact, you don't see it as defensive at all. You just are, letting your guards down and talking one-to-one and having a heart-to-heart. Let them know how it is. A lot of people don't want to know how it is. A lot of people need to be sugar-coated and need to be coddled, and I feel like y'all aren't the coddling type. So you guys got to slow it down a little bit with your delivery and defensiveness. People aren't really talking bad about you, but you have to absorb a crowd. You have to be palatable, is what I'm led to say. What else you got? You got people feeling insecure, because that's what my Page of Pentacles is in reverse, an insecure person who's afraid to be who he wants to be. And I feel like you guys just don't mean harm, but harm is taken, is what I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles out here in reverse. This is synonymous to, people feeling beaten up. I also have the 4 of Pentacles out here. You guys got to take control of your delivery and how much you give and how much you don't give, is what I'm getting with the Four of Pentacles out here. Because Four of Pentacles is a lot of control and scraping and holding back. What else we got? Three of Wands in reverse. It's been many times where you know for a fact that your message was a bit rough or abusive, and those were missed opportunities for you to do better. That's what my Three of Wands is in reverse, a missed opportunity. And right now I see you guys growing a tally on how offensive or how defensive on your messages are, and you guys just got to scale it back, turn the knobs down, slow it down. Ending this reading with the Artist card out here in reverse. You guys feel like you're not being true to yourself when you're sugarcoating, or when you are slowing things down, or when you're not telling it like it is with the Artist card out here in reverse. You feel like you're being a fraud, and that's just not the case. You just have to observe more, is what I'm getting with the Artist card out here in reverse. The Artist is a great card to have because it allows you free will and for you to be your own person, but you have to think about the collective and who's going to view you and how they're going to view you, okay? This artist could be, you know, really vulgar, but, you know, if it's not thought-provoking, or if it doesn't have good intention behind it, then there's no point. You know what I mean? So let's continue on. I hope you understand what I meant to say. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can we get closing remarks? What's the gossip on you? I don't see gossip about you. I just see you guys got to deliver messages a bit softer. Spirit is telling me that y'all are not better than anybody. You've been in a position that a lot of people can't be in, but that doesn't mean you're better than anybody. So, Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please? For pile 1. Let's talk about Judgment card out here. Delivering messages. 10 of Pentacles out here. Yikes. I feel like it works for you. Some of you guys get paid to deliver the message that you deliver, is what I'm getting with the 10 of Pentacles out here. And I also feel like there's a barrier right here. And this barrier is telling me that you feel like you have to be this certain way, or you were raised to be this certain way, like your family, because the 10 of Pentacles is a lot of family, and I do see that your family talks the same way that you do, so you have to adjust accordingly. A lot of you guys don't want to adjust with this barricade out here. That's what I see here. You know, you feel like you're raised that way, and they'll take it or leave it, is what I'm getting with the 10 of Pentacles out here in this barricade. Let's talk about the 5 of Pentacles out here, having people suffer. High Priestess in reverse. I feel like you guys either are in the tarot or in the spiritualist, or you're just in a position to look after people. But the High Priestess is a person of guidance, a person that gets people out of the darkness. And I feel like if you don't learn how to be palatable or be softer or reach people that aren't like your family, then you're not of service. And that's what the High Priestess is, of service. And you know, you can become ignorant really quick despite your position. Okay, so don't do that. Let's talk about the 5 of Wands out here, upright. Conflict. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. The way you stir people out will not work in the long run, is what I'm getting. They'll be so defensive that, you know, they'll shun your messages away because they just feel like, you know what, you're just poking a fight, or, you know, you think you're better, is what I'm getting. Let's talk about the 7 of Wands in reverse. Not intentional. King of Pentacles out here in reverse. You just have to hold back. That's what I'm getting with the King of Pentacles in reverse, because that's the King of Pentacles is. It's greedy. But you have to be greedy with not letting it all hang out, is what I'm saying here with these grapes out here. Okay? Be supportive. Be nurturing. And it's a way to go about things, is what I'm getting with this combination. Excuse me. Let's talk about the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Now, it's funny how we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. You've taken this ideology or this method with you from your childhood, and you brought it with you in your adulthood because you learned it from an adult. So you have to be the one that says, no more. That wasn't healthy. That wasn't right. I got to do something different. Let's talk about the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles out here. I feel like both y'all parents, or you have a cluster of people that are the same way, and you have to look at them for who they are, so you don't end up the same way. Is what I'm getting. You don't want to be a karmic, because this is my karmic card with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody that has to learn their lesson time and time again, and doesn't take heed to other people's feelings. Let's talk about the Three of Wands out here in reverse. Page of Swords out here. I feel like Spirit's going to be spying and watching how you react. Because the Three of Wands is a reaction, and the Page of Swords is a studier, but in reverse, it's a spy. So I feel like I gave you a message. I gave myself a message. And Spirit's going to be watching how you deliver. Let's talk about the Artist card in reverse. Four of Swords out here. You have to come to peace with being softer, being calmer, sirens in the background, not cursing, not being so vulgar, I'll wait. All Spirit asks from you is just to be more peaceful and with others, with yourself, and with your messages. That's all. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe if this message resonated. Please do your thing. Just be smart on your delivery. That's all. Peace. What's up, Bayleaf? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We want to know the gossip on you. Let's see. I think this is my pile of extra cards. So, guys, it is. Guys, if you're sensitive, please buckle your seatbelts. Don't shoot the messenger. Please and thank you. Okay? What's the gossip? Let's find out. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's the gossip on pile 2? The gossip on pile 2 is that you guys need to grow up. Is what I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, because that's what I tell people when the Page of Pentacles come out in reverse. This is somebody that refuses to grow up, or somebody that is childish despite their age, is what I'm hearing. Please don't shoot the messenger, guys, but this is how the cards came out. I need you guys to wake up and smell the coffee. It's another channel message I'm hearing. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and last card. This is not a good start to your reading. So let's see what's going on here and what the context is. I feel like your superiors are talking about you right now. They're analyzing and watching you like a hawk, is what I'm hearing. With this King of Swords, he's known to be very vigilant and watchful, and that's what they're watching. Somebody is complaining, is what I'm hearing, or whining about something, and this person or this boss or this superior is annoyed with this gnat flying around my face. They feel like you're a gnat. Channel message. But they're thinking about how they didn't have all the perks and luxuries that you have, and you're just making something out of nothing, is what I'm hearing. So that's what the gossip is. Your superior is watching you and annoyed. You see how he's swiping in the air as well? He looks at you as a gnat. And I'm sorry to hurt some feelings, but I need you guys to really not hit him with your best shot, but like show him what he's missing. Show him how good you can be, without being nasty. What else we got? Hierophant out here upright. Now the Hierophant is all about corporations and organizations and looking after people. I feel like we're talking about work with the Hierophant out here. We're talking about superiors. We're talking about your boss or supervisor or CEO. I don't know where you're at in your life, but they are out here watching and seeing if you're good for the company. And I see these two fingers out here. It's something about 2 days or 2 weeks. It's a time frame out here. I don't know what it is yet. Let's continue on. Queen of Pentacles out here in reverse. They want to know if they're getting enough bang for their buck, is what I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like whether you're a woman or a man, you should be well developed by now, is what I'm getting with these reversals out here. And I'm also getting relatives. You could be working with your relative, and that's why you don't really rise up to the occasion, is what I'm hearing with these reversals out here. So I'm not here to hurt nobody's feeling, but I'm here to give you guys the lookout and the watch out, okay? They don't want you to just be around because of your relative. They got to see if you are really good at the job. What else we got? Hierophant out here upright twice. I feel like you've been on the job for like 2 months, 2 years. I don't know what it is, but I keep seeing these two fingers out here. I feel like you've risen quickly with these fingers out here and two Hierophants out here. And they're really weighing the scales, is what I'm trying to say. What else we got? I feel like they're doing all this behind your back, and this message brings you anxiety, because I have the Nine of Swords out here. The Nine of Swords is all about anxiety and not being in a positive state, and I don't see the positive state here. I also see suspension right here for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but I see a punishment. Maybe you just got finished being suspended, or maybe you're about to be suspended, because I remember seeing those two fingers out here. But this is a suspension out here. What else we got? I feel like the two fingers are back out here again with the Two of Swords. I feel like you're fully aware of what I'm talking about, because that's what my Two of Swords is in reverse, being fully aware and not being closed off. And we have a 2 out here, so you guys tell me. This is a general reading. 5 of Wands out here. This is inner conflict. This could have been a spat at work, is what I'm getting, with another colleague that was childish and juvenile, because I remember having this Page of Pentacles out here in reverse. Now we got drama at work, because that's the 5 of Wands, is drama and conflict and arguing with other people, and I feel like that's why there was a suspension. Okay, so you have inner conflict because you gotta act more maturely. You have to have a detached point of view instead of fighting things or fighting with your words, is what I'm getting here. What else you got? You have the 8 of Swords out here in reverse. Yeah, you're on the verge, and I say this with kindness. You're on the verge of being let go and being free, because I feel like this job is kind of a hassle to you. With the 8 of Swords out here in reverse and upright, I feel like you have to realize what's good for you, and your boss has to. You know, I feel like this just isn't a good match for either one of you, to be honest with you. You'd be freer out of this position, but, you know, it was handed to you, so now you're placed in this position. So take what resonates. I got the 10 of Swords out here in reverse, which tells me that you guys play the victim a lot, because the 10 of Swords in reverse is playing victim, and instead of being backstabbed and betrayed, and I feel like they're looking at you like a victim. Well, you're playing a victim, but you weren't really a victim. All right, guys, let's go closing remarks, please. I know this reading might be rough for you guys, but with the Tower, it is a crisis and it is emergency, but it uncovers a lot of things through the mist. So don't let it stress you out. Some of you guys gotta go back to square one, is what I see here. Great Spirit. Oh. This Hermit card wants to come out. I feel like if you go back to square one and share your experience elsewhere, you'll be happier. Great Spirit, can I get closer remarks from Pal 2, please, and thank you. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles. Somebody needs to grow up. The World card in reverse. So what I'm seeing with the World card in reverse and the 5 of Wands in reverse, it was on public display when it shouldn't have been on public display. I feel like you put a bad taste in someone's mouth, or you embarrass a company or a representative, and it was just uncalled for is what I'm getting. I see a lot of chaos with the World card in reverse, and I'm hearing it's unnecessary. Let's talk about the King of Swords out here, your boss. Temperance out here, your boss is on the fence. That's what I'm seeing here with these two cups out here. Your boss wants to look out after you, but your boss wants to look out after the company as well. Okay, so your boss is going back and forth trying to make the healthiest decision for the company and, you or him. I don't know who or why there's a relationship here, but I see it here. Let's talk about the Hierophant. Sun card. This is a more public display because the sun is all about exposure and sunlight and enlightenment, and I feel like it resonates as far as your work is concerned, because the Hierophant is your work environment or a gathering of organization, and I feel like it's on public display. Queen of Pentacles out here in reverse. Five of Cups out here. Yikes. I feel like if you guys have relatives that work with you, they regret hiring you for the position. The Five of Cups is regret and sorrow, and I feel like you haven't really shown your worth with the Queen of Pentacles out here in reverse. And I feel like they bypassed an individual that was worth or qualified, is what I'll say, and they missed that opportunity, is what I see here. So you have to really step up to the plate. Let's talk about the Hierophant out here upright. Queen of Wands out here. There's still opportunity for you to rise up to the occasion and step up to the plate. You can do things more creatively and differently, and you can still have your reputation. You can just have one little spat, but you have to approach it more wisely, grace and maturely. Let's talk about the Eight of Swords being stuck. Judgment card. I feel like this is a punishment right here. This is a suspension with the Judgment card in reverse, because whenever I get the Judgment card in reverse, it's a why me? Why am I experiencing this? Who called this judgment? And I feel like they called it for a good reason. Okay, for you to reflect on how you deliver messages or how you react to certain things. Let's talk about the Two of Swords out here in reverse. Five of Wands out here. Now, things would have been different had they been behind closed doors. Because the Two of Swords are all about being closed off, and I see this blindfold. Had not so many people seen the altercation with the Five of Wands, it wouldn't have been as big or as bad as it is. But being as though it was like out in Front Street, it had to be consequences. Let's talk about the Five of Wands in reverse again. Ace of Swords out here. I feel like the truth is out here. I feel like you're clear on this reading is what I'm getting with the Ace of Swords and the Sun, because both these cards talk about the truth and they talk about enlightenment, and I feel like you guys are fully aware that this shouldn't have happened so outwardly. Let's talk about the Eight of Swords out here in reverse. You're free. You have a decision to make. Is what I see here with both these Eights of Swords out here. Because what I'm feeling like, you don't really like this job. So figure out what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Let's talk about it. Lover's card out here in reverse. Somebody moved away because a lover turned them down, is what I'm getting. They just wanted to do something different because they had an issue with a past flame or a past lover. So they said, I'll take my mind off of them and do this. But all they did was trap themselves in a situation that could have been avoided. Okay? Lots of blindfolds in this reading. Lots of blindfolds. So you guys gotta, be fully aware of how you react. Guys, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you. What's up, Cinnamon Stick? Welcome to your reading. Let's talk about the gossip. What are people talking about? What do you want to know? Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with Pile 3? We want to know. We want to know. You might have came from Pile 2. You might want to check out Pile 2 is what I'm hearing. Great Spirit, what's going on with Pile 3? Wheel of Fortune out here, upright. Yikes. Wheel of Fortune talks about good fortune, literally. And Spirit is out here. I'm going to tap in with my second card because that's when I tap in, but this is good news out here. Maybe other people suspect you are going to have good news or something good is going to happen to you with the Wheel of Fortune out here upright, and that's what they're talking about. Let's see what's going on with the second card. The Moon card out here. I feel like everybody and a mama knows that something good is about to happen to you, and you don't know. You're out of the loop is what I'm getting with the Moon card, because there's a lot of darkness, and I feel like you guys are in the dark of the situation. You guys haven't received a windfall or a fortune, but people are talking about how you're about to be blessed is what I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune. My Moon card in reverse is a spotlight. So they are aware of something that you aren't aware of. Channel message. What else we got? Knight of Pentacles. It's been slow moving is what I'm getting with this turtle and this Knight of Pentacles energy, because my Knight of Pentacles goes at his own pace and he's slow and methodical. I feel like it probably hasn't even arrived yet is what I'm trying to say with the Knight of Pentacles out here upright. Maybe it has, but everybody knows a blessing is coming your way, and I don't think you have received it with this turtle card, this turtle out here. I don't know how they know. Maybe I don't want to. I'm not even gonna go there yet. I'm gonna see if the cards reveal itself. What else we got? Nine of Swords. I feel like y'all are in a stressful state right now, and you could use the blessing with this fire truck out here. With the Nine of Swords, is all about anxiety and stress, and I feel like you're going through stress right now, and you want this turtle to turn into a rabbit right now because you could use, you know, a blessing right now. But I feel like people are stressing out for you having a blessing arrive. I don't know why. I don't know why they would be stressing out for another person being blessed. Don't know. Let's see what's going on here. Five of Cups out here in reverse. This is somebody you detached from. Whoever you detach from knows you're about to be blessed financially. I see lots of darkness out here. And honestly, I didn't want to say it, but I see more and more darkness. Somebody wanted to see you down and out. And I also see moon magic out here, or somebody has a way to read your energy, is what I want to say with the moon out here and all this darkness out here. They miss you because you guys cut off ties to the toxicity. And I feel like they wanted to see you in regret and sadness and sorrow, because we see it here. We see it here. You guys are about to be blessed, and whoever doesn't want to see you blessed is an op or somebody that you're not in communication with. Take a resonance, guys. What else we got? Ace of Cups out here. We got the Spirit. We have your wish fulfillment out here with the Ace of Cups out here. Your heart's desire is what I'm led to say. This is a new chapter. It's also what I'm getting. This is definitely what I'm getting. It's more than just money. It's also love as well, is what I'm getting with the Ace of Cups out here. Like, the Wheel of Fortune isn't just money. It's a plethora of things. It's just fortune being faded, or so many things just unfolding for you. And I feel like it's your heart's desire. I also have the Four of Cups in reverse. Somehow, some way, I feel like this message resonates from you, even though it's rough for me, because I can't prove to you that people are doing black magic on you. I can't prove to you that you have people that are aware of your blessing arriving, but you're not aware, you know? But I feel like you are aware somehow, some way. It resonates, so take it or don't. Ending this reading with the King of Wands out here upright. I feel like you're going to make it look good, and I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you're a leader at the end of the day, and you uplift people, or you do something that you are talented in and you are creative at. And I feel like Spirit is about to bless you. I read the first card and the last card. I feel like you've risen to a position that you didn't imagine, and neither did your ops or your enemies. Okay, I feel like they know you're about to be blessed, and you're about to make it look good with the King of Wands. My King of Wands is known to be attractive, known to be handsome. Let's get closer remarks. I know this is freaking some people out. This is the Nine of Swords out here again. I feel like with two nines of swords, I feel like you guys are really stressing out right now, and I feel like this is not going to be your energy alone. Like the people that wanted to see you stress out are about to be stressing out. It's about to go both ways. That's what I see here. A lot of y'all go both ways, or you're bisexual. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please, and thank you. And I also see blood magic out here. So I know I got moon magic and blood magic. That didn't work. And they know they're keeping tracks on you, talking about you, wondering when this blessing is going to arrive. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Swords out here. This is more blood magic, to be honest with you, because the Three of Swords is an infliction to your heart space. You see a heart, and you typically see blood. Some of y'all have relatives that did blood magic, and that's how the bond is, how they're able to see into your life. I feel like you are currently stressing. You're in a turbulent state right now, and that's just right now. Because I feel like around the corner, you're about to be blessed, and it's going to be another type of energy for you guys. This is just the current energy right here. Let's talk about the Moon card in reverse. Knight of Cups out here. I feel like you're disappointed and dissatisfied that you can't see what other people can see. You can't see the energy behind this reading. You can't see who is casting on you. But I definitely see somebody want to take things from you in the shadows of night. I'm also hearing it's a doggy-dog world. You know, people that want to act like they love you, but they do moon magic and blood magic on you. Take a resonance. I don't wish this on you. Let's talk about this turtle card out here. Let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles. It's slow moving. Chariot card in reverse. This is more slowness and delays with the Chariot card in reverse. And detours, but it's still coming. Don't get it twisted. A lot of you guys are scared financially and how you're going to reach success and how you're going to pay bills, but it's going to come right in the nick of time. Let's talk about the Nine of Swords out here. You guys are stressing out right now. Seven of Cups, wondering when you're going to have options to pay your bills, wondering when this time is going to pass. The Seven of Cups is a lot of processing and watching things and watching your options. You're about to have options, better believe it, but you're just wondering when you're going to get out of the situation. When are your options going to arrive? Let's talk about the Five of Cups out here in reverse. Somebody that you separated from. Three of Coins in reverse. This is really important. Being as though there was a separation, their magic or their blood magic or their moon magic, it's three magics out here. It's blood, moon, and another one. Somebody has personal items of yours. It's blood, moon, and personal item. Being as though you've detached from this person, the magic doesn't work anymore. There is a separation. There is a sever of the cord. Okay? And they're in regret now because it didn't work. Let's talk about the Ace of Cups. Spirits out here. Seven of Coins, about to bless you financially, but you got to be a little bit more patient is what I'm seeing here with this time capsule out here. Just a little bit more patient. You're almost there is what I'm hearing. I don't know why I see a pimple. Somebody is either breaking out right now or they have a pimple that they want to burst, but I see this arrows going up and I see a pimple and a white head or something like that. Let's talk about the King of Wands out here. It's going to look good on you. Strength card out here. It's going to look good on you. You're going to feel better about the situation. You're going to be happier. It's what I'm getting with the Strength card. Your vitality is going to go up with the Strength card out here. You're going to have a glow is also what I'm getting with the King of Wands and the Strength card out here. So just be patient because that's what the Strength card is. Patience instead of roaring and, using strength. Guys, it's been your message. Please take what resonates. I don't wish magic on you. Nobody needs to experience that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace, peace, peace. What's up, Cardamom Seeds? Welcome to your reading. We want to know who's talking about you, what they're talking about. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on? My last pile number 4, Cardamom Seed crew. I don't have any channel messages, so let's start us off. What are they talking about? High Priest is out here upright. I feel like you all are tarot readers or you're tapped in on the other side. I feel like your intuition is sharp. I don't even know why you're coming to me because you can do your own readings. I feel like with this High Priestess coming out here upright, I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notice of the first card, last card. With her coming out here upright, you're probably already aware. Your intuition is already sharp. Let's talk about it though. Maybe another tarot reader or another person in the realm of tarot or intuition is talking about you. Let's see what's going on here. 8 of coins out here. I got somebody a bit jealous or not doing as successful as you or not doing things like you do it and it's not working for them. So I feel like you have admirers but don't want to act like they're admirers. Like they'll be in the shadows. That's what I see here. Y'all do the same thing. Y'all, I don't know what y'all do, but y'all do the same thing, but it's not working for them. And they're trying so hard is what I'm getting. They're overworking the situation is what I see here. Y'all are a natural. That's the difference. That's the difference. What else we got? What's the gossip? 6 of Pentacles out here. I feel like you guys deliver messages because that's what my 6 of Pentacles is. And I feel like you guys have grown gradually because I see this bread proofing before it's being baked. So you guys didn't have an immediate success story is what I'm getting with the 6 of Pentacles out here, but you deliver messages. That's what my 6 of Pentacles is, delivering and giving. But in this context, delivering messages. I also have the 2 of Pentacles out here in reverse. This person has an inner unbalance because it doesn't work for them. You make it look easy and you made it your own, but it's not working for them. So they're like hammering away and trying to make a puzzle fit into a space that it's not working for them. They don't get why it's not working. What else we got? We got the 4 of Swords. They're losing peace because it works for you and not them is what I'm getting. They're a bit narcissistic or egomaniac is what I'm getting because for them to lose peace because it's working for you and not them, you got to give it up. You got to hang it up. Flat screen is what I'm getting here with 8 of coins out here and the 4 of Swords out here. If it's not working and you're trying your hardest, you got to stop and collect yourself and figure out what's going to work for you. But they don't understand that concept. They have to continuously try to take what you do. What else you got? You got the Empress out here in reverse. This is a person that's pretty tacky is what I'm getting with the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse is a bitch. She doesn't have good taste and she feels like if it glitters over there, I deserve it is what I'm getting with the Empress out here in reverse. Now it's unfortunate because the High Priestess and the Empress has common energy. They're supposed to be supportive and of guidance, and I feel like if this person is really led by what you do, they're not of guidance. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're looking on your paper when, they got to focus on their own race. So they're comparing is what I'm getting with the Empress out here in reverse. What else you got? We have the 8 of Wands out here in reverse. I don't think they've ever reached out to you. They never said, hey, thank you so much. In fact, what I see here is they block your messages out. It's funny how they block your messages out. They know it works for you, but they try to copy your style. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It won't work for them. This is nothing but copying your style right here. You say it and then they try to act upon it and do it. But it's a blockage out here. Ending this reading with the Chariot card out here upright. What works for you won't work for everybody. The Chariot card being our last card and the High Priestess being our first card tells me everything I need to know. What works for you is what's going to win the race. You got to do what works for you. Find what makes you unique and focus on that. You can't look on other people's paper. You can't dart in other people's lane. I've said this before. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can we get closing remarks, please, for Pile 4, please, and thank you. Let's talk about the High Priestess out here. Page Cups out here. I feel like you guys deliver messages. My pages are messengers, new chapters, new beginnings, and I feel like you deliver messages and they see it works for you. And I feel like they're a bit childish compared to you, to be honest with you. I don't know why Spirit's telling me to compare these two, but that's what I'm getting. Let's talk about the 8 of coins out here in reverse. It's not working for them. 9 of coins out here. They're wasting their time and energy is what I'm getting with the 9 of coins and the 8 of coins. They've bought things to match your aesthetic, and to be honest with you, you can imitate and you can emulate, but it won't get you anywhere. It'll be a waste is what I'm getting with the 9 of Pentacles out here in reverse. There's no point. Let's talk about the 6 of Pentacles out here. You guys deliver messages. Hangman out here. You guys are enlightened. You guys are connected with Spirit. Because to have the Hangman out here and the High Priestess out here, you guys know Spirit more than this other person, is what I'm seeing here. You guys are tapped in more than this other person. You guys have reached higher heights. And it's not to gloat, but it's to motivate this person or whoever is cross-watching your all content or whatever to seek higher heights. You know, not be so childish or not stoop so low is what I'm getting here with the Hangman out here. But, you know, I feel like they watch your content constantly. It's also what I'm getting with the Hangman out here, because this Hangman is a target. Whenever you post, they want to see what you got. Let's talk about the 4 of Swords out here. Lack of peace. 3 of Pentacles out here upright. They won't be happy until it works for them. They literally want to be a colonizer, or they want to, you know, shove you out the way and then just take your aesthetic. But it's not going to work like that. It never works like that. They don't have peace in their life because it's not working for them. Take a resonates though. Let's talk about the Empress out here in reverse, being a bitch. 8 of Wands. I feel like you're aware of this energy because my 8 of Wands has come out here twice. You're aware of somebody's copying your energy. You probably already called them out, is what I'm getting with the High Priestess out here and the 8 of Wands. You probably had to let them know, like, hey, misguided admiration is what I see here, so back off is what I see here, but they still don't get the message. Okay, let's talk about the 8 of Wands in reverse, blockage. 10 of Swords out here. They will learn through consequences, is what I see here. If they want to block it out, Spirit will have to humble them in a way that they will understand and learn. Okay, let's talk about the Chariot card out here upright. Page of Wands out here in reverse. I'm here. Can I go too with this Page of Wands in reverse? I don't know why I just heard that, but somebody wants to bite your coattails is what I see here. And like I said before, my Page of Wands is, I didn't say this before, but they're going to be humbled because my Page of Wands is consequences and temper tantrums. And being as though they don't understand their activity, they will be humbled in a way that they feel like they're being punished. Guys, that's your message. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace, peace, peace. Love you, love you, love ya.